Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Guangzhou, and we are on our way home to Zhaoqing. But we have just stopped off down here at Nansha district, which is the southernmost point of Guangzhou, and here we have the culmination of the Xizang River, which is the river that runs through Zhaoqing. So looking over this way, we've got a huge bridge over here going over the river. This is massive. And as we look around, if we look sort of down this way is about where Hong Kong is. Shenzhen would be over this way. Dongguan is back over this way. Guangzhou is back up this way. Lot of sea mist out here. We've got a big train heading over. Not even going to pick that up. There's a train bridge over here, but it's lost in the mist. I can't even see it in the camera. But we are wandering along here. There's a few things to see down here, so we're just going for a walk and seeing what we can find. Thomas is just up here grabbing himself a drink and something to eat. We were both out rather late last night with New Year's Eve. So it's New Year's Day today, so I should say to everybody, Happy New Year. I hope 2026 is a improvement on 2025. Whether your 2025 was good or bad, I hope your 2026 is better. We're just gonna wander slowly while we wait for Thomas. He'll catch us back up, no doubt. Got a waterway coming down from our left here, so bridge there. Don't know what this building in front of us is, but yeah, there's a few things down this way to have a look at. We're going to go and check out what we can see. It's a very big port over this way in front of us, over the other side of the river. Looks like a container port by the look of it. So I wonder, the boats that we see running up and down the river in Zhaoqing, I wonder how many of them actually come right the way down this way. It's a shame it is so misty out there today. It's Thomas is still waiting for food. We'll just keep walking slowly. Yeah, it's a bit misty. It's a bit hard to see very far at all. But that must be 3 or 4 kilometers across to the other side of the river there. It's huge. So yeah, this is the culmination of the Xizang River. This will open up into the South China Sea. We're well and truly into the Pearl Delta area by now. Getting down here was an absolute mission. The roads were jam-packed. We took an hour to travel 700 meters. When we left the hotel, we had to go sort of up the road, do a U-turn, and then right where we were doing a U-turn, there's a huge mountain tourist spot, which people were trying to get into. The car parking there was jam-packed, so the whole road was just jammed up. It was absolutely terrible. But lots of people, we've walked about 1 kilometer already, lots of people doing this sort of thing, barbecues and stuff down along the waterfront. Got a really nice, it's a really nice cycle path here, cycling and walking. There is another path, actually, I think we've just ended, might start up, because we had that section on the right, with the water coming through, they had to stop the lower path. So we've now, there is a lower path that runs down closer to the water. Got a viewing platform up here, so we'll get up here and have a look at what we can see. But yeah, good crowd of people down here, a lot of traffic heading down here as we're coming in. We're actually getting to a place about another kilometer up in front of us here, but we had to park way back because the place is just chock-a-block full. Right, can we see Thomas following us up the road yet? No, he's still waiting for food. Goodness me. I don't think we're going to see terribly much off of this viewing platform because it's so misty out here. A lot of sea mist and stuff. It's a huge big bridge over here to our right. That thing's just massive. A few people flying kites up there. Yeah, not a huge amount to see with that sea mist rising. Oh, here comes Thomas following us up the road now. Hello. Yeah, I've not been down this. It's I never realised that Guangzhou actually went this far down. I would have thought we'd been to a different city by now, but it's still part of Guangzhou down here. I don't know how far we came south, probably about 60 or 70 kilometres south of sort of Guangzhou CBD. So yeah, Guangzhou is a bloody big place. Lots and lots of food stalls along the side here. People to come and buy food. Lots more people here with tents and all sorts of things, bringing their barbecue gear down, doing themselves up barbecues. What do we got on our left there? National, oh, I can't see, there's too many trees going past. We'll try and catch this sign. National Engineering Research Centre of gas hydrate exploration and development. I don't know what any of that means. So back down the bottom again here. So we can get right down sort of to the waterfront. It's very different as always. In Australia there'd be people in the water down here, but here it's all blocked off. So many people up here. It's hello. They're all very friendly, as always. Always a friendly place to be. So yeah, lots of people up here having something to eat, looking out over the water. Here comes Thomas behind us now. Heaps of tents and stuff. So we're going to get up the way a little bit further. Okay, so we've got no real beach here. It's just a rock shoreline. So yeah, we're going to get up the road a little bit further, and as we come across stuff to show you, before we stop, we got some people doing this this game with the feather thing that they kick around. We'll have a look at these, see if they're any good before we are going to switch off and come back to you when we get a bit further up the road. But I do enjoy this. This is great fun. Kind of like hacky sack, what we'd play. Whee. Let's have a look. See how good they are. No, missed. Too short. And nice spot for photos here. Happy New Year. People coming, getting their photos taken. So we're going to switch off there. We'll be back with you as we get further up the road, find more stuff a little bit more interesting for you to have a look at. So don't go away. We hopefully will find some cool stuff up the way here. Hello. Okay, just heading a little bit further up here. We've got this bridge heading up over the top of proceedings. Don't know where this is going to take us, but we'll go and have a look. It's a nice little, it'll be a beautiful area when it's not a holiday. Being New Year's Day, we've got big crowds down here. I think this would be a lovely, peaceful place if you come down here midweek, no holidays. It'd be absolutely gorgeous. And pick a day where it's a little more sunny. Lots of kids flying kites and stuff, so oh, look at the designs into the metal here, all these birds. Looks very cool. This bridge was called Weathering Steel, which yeah, the steel's all just rusted on the side, so probably a pretty good name for it, I think. And getting a nice view over the top of all the walkways. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't really know much. I don't have much to tell you about this place. We've got a few taller buildings back this way, but well, we got some big, that looks like a big stage over here. Whether or not we're going to head over there, I'm not sure. So the area that we are in is also a free trade zone, which I don't really know what that means. I think that is to do with Hong Kong, Macau, because they're sort of independent areas. It's something to do with trade with them. I'm not entirely sure. We might have to pull out the AI and have a look at that sometime and try and explain that to you. Someone doing karaoke down here on our right. Yeah, there we are. Happens everywhere, as always. Kids on their bikes. It is a really, really nice little area. So we're coming down the other end of the bridge. We'll get back to you and see what else we can find on our travels. So on our left here we have work going on, and here they are constructing an underwater tunnel which is going to go right over under here somewhere. Don't know where it's going to come out, but that's a big, big job. Underground ventilation systems here running is the noise we can hear, and yeah, don't know how long it'll take them to do that. Probably not as long as you expect. They get things done pretty damn quickly here. They don't mess around. But along here we've got a lot of artwork along on these walls hiding the construction zone, just showing some of the different things in this area. So yeah, as we've been walking along, I've been checking these out, having a look at some of the things that we might find up ahead of us as we're wandering our way through. These bikes with these trailers on the back. Wouldn't be a bad way to travel. Wouldn't want a person in the back, but luggage, carry some luggage, and travel around the countryside like that. As long as I can fit my guitar in one of them trailers, I'll be very, very happy. So yeah, it's a very, very big construction zone here. We've got a little police base down here on our right. And then still more tents and things up here, people doing barbecues and the like down this way. It's busy, busy, busy. Okay, so we're a little bit further along. We're going to take you up this little path. We've got a hill on the right, which will be overlooking the water, I imagine. So we'll get up the top here, have a look at what we can see up this way. Wow, getting away from the people. We've got that bloody music blaring behind us. I imagine that's coming through. They've got some huge big stage behind us. There's some kind of music festival. Well, noise festival. I wouldn't call it music. Oh, we've reached the end of the line. We can't go any further than this. Okay, so we're not going to see much. So yeah, they look out just a little further up, but closed off. Back down we go. So yeah, we've got a huge big stage over here. Some kind of music festival happening. Just horrible electronic bass and drums crap. Not my kind of thing, I'm afraid. Bit of a playground down here. We've got some kind of xylophone here hanging. Young guys having a little hit on. A few different things to play on and climb on there. Okay, we're carrying on around this way, so we're sort of curved away from the water now. I don't know if this is the end of the peninsula out here and we're going to come back to water around this way. I don't know what the go is. We'll soon find out, I guess. But this all looks like high tide. This will all be underwater by the look of it. Or maybe not high tide, maybe flood during flood season or something. Not sure how big the tides are here. But yeah, this certainly looks like it is underwater a lot of the time. It is very wet, so maybe it is tidal. Come along here for a peaceful walk and they've got that noise blasting out. Goodness me, it's terrible. All right, we'll see what else we've got up around the corner. Don't go away. Okay, a little bit further along now. We've got this walkway. We've got another square, similar to this one, but bigger, just back the way we've come. They've got this walkway which isn't open yet. Little view here out to the water. And then we've got a big convention centre over on our left. And then looks like we're getting back down by the waterfront up ahead of us. We've sort of been away from the water for a little bit, but getting back close. Getting away from that soundstage with all that music, that was just horrid. So Nansha Bay Marina Convention Centre. Looks like a brand new building, so it looks like there's a lot of new stuff here. This road that we're walking on looks very, very new. Like I say, come down here during the week, away from holiday periods, and I think this would be an absolutely beautiful place to be hanging out. Right, we might walk down. Okay, we've got some steps over here to our right. We'll head down this way, get down by the waterfront and have a look at what we've got down this way. So we can see here, we're able to get the tide coming right up to here. It's very close to where we're walking. And then we've got views out this way, out over the water. We've got some big chimney stacks over this way. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick up all this stuff through the haze. Have a look at these big reflective discs in the oh, and this goes right, looks like we've got water under there, or is it just the shore? Might get water under there as the tide comes in. I don't know if the water, oh yeah, it is. So here we have the edge of the waterfront. Lots of shipping out there. So over here is that port that I pointed out way back at the beginning. Little island out there in the middle. That'd be a nice place to build a house on, away from everybody. So we've got a few of these glass panels here, so we can look down and see the water underneath us. No sign of any fish or anything in there. And then pathway over this one, done up like a piano keyboard. This is really cool. It's a shame it's not actually plugged into anything. Make noise as you walk along. That is cool. A lot more people, a lot more tents and things set up down here. People barbecuing again. It is a nice place. So over the road here, lots more park construction going on. So yeah, they're really doing a lot of work here. It's a big area they're doing up, all lawned. Looks like they're going to have a lot of stuff in here, but not open yet. We'll have a look down here. We've got coming up, we've got Earth Art, Lakeside Terrace, Eastgate Square, Tianhu Palace. So here's a map of the area. So we are, where are we? We are down here now, which is number 7 Lakeside Terrace, which runs right the way over. And then the Eastgate Square right down this end. Tianhu Palace is up here, and a security room. Okay. All right, we'll get back over the other side of the road, I think. Closer to the sea. So here's the Tianhu Palace, but there's nothing there. It's just a construction site being built. We've got heaps of food places here. Out on the other side here, all these barges here look like they are for loading and unloading ships. Loading or unloading. I'm not sure what they would be loading from the middle of the bloody sea. That's unusual. We've got a big gate over here to our left. What do we got up here? Okay, so we've got to get a ticket to go in here. I don't know what's in here. But gorgeous gate up here. Look at this. That's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's a heap of towels up here. Oh, have a look in here. Wow. Okay, we might have to Okay, so we're not heading up to those temples. We're not going to have enough time to do all that, but carry on along here. Well, it's getting busier and busier down this end. We will get back another time and get up into those temples and give you a look. So we've got a the area, a bit of the sea netted off here. Don't know what that would be for, but a little square up here for people to get out, take photos. And I believe the oh, we've got a kids playground over on our left down here. Lots more food and stuff available here. Ah, we might actually have a swimming area down here maybe. Right, let's yeah, so it looks like we do have a beach area. So big children's playground area up here. Wow, the trampoline right up on the top up here. I can see kids bouncing away. And then beach area. So all netted off for people to safely go swimming. I imagine with the river and tides and stuff, I imagine it would be quite a dangerous place to swim if you're in at the wrong time of day. Nobody in the water today. It's not really warm enough for that kind of behaviour. But a lot of people hanging out down there. Here's another of these trampoline areas up here. Kids having a blast up there. Quite a substantial sized area there. And then here we are, lots of people down on the beachfront. There's someone with a little dog up here who's having a great time in the sand. He's loving it. 不进入施工区域，请按照现场指示标识就地通行，注意脚下安全，避免拥挤和奔跑。如遇紧急情况或需要帮助，请及时联系现场工作人员或前往游客服务中心。感谢您的理解与配合，祝您游览愉快。It is quite a long beachfront here. It goes down a long way. Tianhu Courtyard. I do laugh at this. I've never seen a beach in Australia fenced off. But I've not been to a beach anywhere here in China yet that's not fenced off, barricaded up, and you have to swim within the designated areas. Wow, there's a lot of people down here. We've got statues sort of randomly placed along the beach, so big turtle there. There's a few of them along the way as we wander along. Right, let's wander over to our other side here. So, up on the hill here, we can see the temples and stuff going right up the hill there, and then that tower right up on the top up here. We will definitely get back another time to have a look at that. The beach is quieting off down this end, less people playing in the sand down here. But this is yeah, like I say, a lot of work going on out here. Give it another year or two, this is going to be a pretty spectacular place to come and hang out. It's pretty spectacular already. Just too many people for my liking. There is, I believe, a boat harbour around here somewhere as well for sort of pleasure craft, pleasure boats and stuff. Did see a cabin cruiser heading out along the river a few minutes back. Oh, we got some sailboats out this way, sailing around. Lots of these bikes. Lots of these bikes getting around the place. They, with this many people walking around, I would have thought they'd have shut it off and said no bikes. Okay, and here we are at the end of the beach area. I'll try and get out onto this platform and give you a look from this end at what we can see. Oh, we've got toilets down here. Huge line of people for the toilets. Right, let's jump out here and have a look out over the water again. One of the things I do miss being here in China, well, being in Jiaoqing, so far from the ocean. Don't often get to just come out and look at the ocean. So here's this beach area that we've just walked by. Lots of people down here. And then as we come down the other end of this square, we've got another beach area down the far end here. So that carries on. So it looks like we've got some food and stuff available here. We might see what they've got on our way back. Yeah. Huge big queue there for the ladies' toilets, and no queue for the gents. Big crowds. Oh wow, this so this beach here extends right the way up back through here. This is a much bigger area of beach than we saw back the other side. So here you can buy all your buckets and pails and shovels and other beach stuff to play on the beach with. So much bigger area here. That is pretty cool. Come on. You can't walk the other side of me, so you're not walking in front of the camera, can you? Jesus. Absolutely gorgeous. And then here, up the other side here, this tower up on top of the hill with the sun up in behind it. Okay, so we've got a path. We can walk down along the beach or we can walk up the top. We might go up the top way. A couple of dogs. So we'll get up here and get a good look down at this beach. Yeah, that looks all right, doesn't it? Not the best day. I'd dread to think how crowded this place would be on a nice summer's day. It'd be jam-packed, I would imagine. You wouldn't have much room for swimming in there. So we're down at the far end of this beach now, and then as we come around the other side, got a little harbour here for, I imagine I can see nets on the boat over here, so fishing boats. I imagine it's all fishing boats. We'll have a little wander down this way, see if we can get a bit of a closer look. Oh, we do have people walking down there, so there must be a way down there. Wow, look at the artwork on these buildings. That's pretty cool. Very nice. And still lots of people making their way through. It is a busy little area down here. Okay, let's go have a look at the view from up here. Yeah, so lots of fishing boats. Lots of net coiled up down there on the deck. And then we've got another big, looks like big grassed area down in here, big park area for the kids to go and run around in, for the parents to go and relax. That way? Yeah. Right, carrying on this way. So So nice little safe harbour. So all the boats in at the moment, they'll, I guess they're all having a New Year's holiday. Few people working on boats, setting nets up and stuff, but not much activity down there. We've got some quite sizable trees coming up above us now as well. How are we going for time now? We got 10 to 4. So we're probably going to turn around fairly soon, head back towards our, so here we go, we've got a couple doing their nets down here, getting everything ready for their next trip out. Of course, there's every chance that they are maybe going out tonight. I don't know whether they do their fishing during the daytime or at night time. No idea. And then we have people down here with stuff set out so you can come and buy some freshly caught produce. So we can see down there fish, crabs by the look of it. Few different things for sale there. But I'll pass. Right, we've got some more signs up here. What do they tell us coming up? Okay, so we've got a metro station down this way. Bus terminal, Puzhou Garden, and then right, Coastal Walkway, Sunrise Square, Puzhou Fishing Port. Well, I'm guessing this is the Puzhou Fishing Port. Lots of these lanterns hanging up in the tree. Always looks good. All right, we'll be back with you when we find our next thing of interest. So we have a ferry just backing out. So he'll be heading over, I imagine, over to Dongguan. Dongguan is over the other side of the river here. And just to show you some of the infrastructure here, have a look at this bridge. So this bridge here starts way over here, goes right the way over the top of this island. Then we've got a suspension bridge type thing. Got another island. That bridge continues past the other side here, right the way over onto the land over here somewhere. It's absolutely enormous. And here comes this ferry just turning around, ready to head on out on his journey to wherever he goes. It's a fair-sized catamaran, that one. God, that bridge is massive. I don't know how long that would be. That looks... It'd have to be 4 kilometers from end to end, at least. We might have to pull up the map on my phone and just try and get a bit of a calculation on the length of that bridge. Yeah, we're going to do that. Give me a minute to get my phone out of my pocket. And we'll try and... Actually, your phone easier. Yeah. Pull up your map. Yeah. See if you can work out how long this bridge is. I reckon 4 kilometers. Maybe 3. I'll go 3 kilometers. Probably should have stuck with 4.
So we know about 2.4. 2.4, we are going there. 2.4, yeah. 4.
It goes right up to here somewhere, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It goes right over that, over to here.
Yeah, no, there are the two rows. 2 branches. One here and the other. The highway.
Unbelievable. That is just... They certainly know how to do bridges here. Right, as we get up to the boat harbour, we'll be back with you again. I'm going to stop over this way, grab ourselves a drink. Another boat heading out. I don't know if this is some sort of ferry, just a regular ferry or a sightseeing boat maybe. Large open area on top for people to get up and walk around and have a look. It's called the Hengdang. So we've come to the end of the walkway here. We are now heading up away from the beach up towards the roads and I guess heading back towards the car and heading back towards Jiaoqing. So yeah, that's a walk along the Nansha foreshore for you. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Questions or comments, hit us up down there in the comment section. As always, Facebook, A Scot in China, come and join the group. And if there's anything you'd like to know about life here in China, in Guangdong, especially back home in Jiaoqing, again, down in the comments, ask your questions. If you come up with a good idea for a video, we will look at going away and making a video for you. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.